Hi everyone, welcome to the fashion experiment. Today we're going to check out the color collection review. I've already done a color trend review for Fashion Week, and this is an extended version of that with more detail about what is happening with color this season, fall winter 2025. So first is our color of the year. They're calling it Future Dusk. And it's this like gray purple like mashup of a color. And it's connected to the dark moody hues that are trending this fall winter. So you see the description. It's a mysterious purple representing transformation and renewal, mystery and magic. Okay, so that's what it's about. It really sets a nice tone and vibe for the season. And again, if you watched the previous color video, I talked about how our spring summer of femininity was very powerful and impactful, and is still relevant fall winter. And that's really where I see the color story really taking its beat from, just expanding on the femininity of a woman in this dark, mysterious, magical color. Really speaks to that future dusk. All right, so this season, different shades of red are like the standout color. All right, we know that the future dusk is the color of the year, but the whole palette, is made of multiple colors. So different hues of red is the standout color. So know that. So if you look to the far right, our number one color code, 67%, meaning that this cranberry juice, which is like a maroon burgundy color. All right, they always give so many different names. Dark cherry. All right, this color was used 67% across the board by the designers that showed at Fashion Week. So this is high-end runway, but we know that the movement of fashion can trickle down from the top. All right, so we take a lot of cues from the top, and that is just the industry-wide perspective. All right, so how to wear the dark cherry. We're going to find leather skirts. The long column skirt is relevant, and for the most part here, this is not an extensive how to wear, but the majority of the images came from Fashion Week. So the styles are, pretty sophisticated and formal, semi-formal, and that's what we're giving here. Like a workwear look. A more formal, semi-formal. Next up is the dark brown, ground coffee. And you'll see that this was the number one color code, 70%. And then different shades of brown on the bottom. Number 3 color code, 12%. Number 2 color code, 18%. It's still a shade of brown. So the brown family was also extremely popular. Brown is a color that is worn in the fall winter, so it makes sense that it was popular. And it was very popular spring summer. It was a popular color during the spring. In how to wear the brown, we're still giving a workwear, business casual, vibe with some frilly femininity. Okay, and you see that all that ruffle and ruching in the top, in the sweater, in the skirt, full folds of fabric, in those denim trousers, the leather double-breasted jacket with the riding gloves, like it's giving a real look. And then next up is the flame color statement red, 58% color code for red. Very, very popular. And again, different shades of red also trended, which you're going to continue to see. So how to wear the statement red, it's a pop of color. So you see the sweater, you see her leg wear, her handbag, the skirt with the fringes. The fringe design detail was a standout detail for the femininity style. In the full oversized overcoat, top coat in that statement red. Next is yellow mustard. So we're coming into the other colors that are trending for fall, winter, that just connect to the season. Okay, it reminds me of like the color, the leaves changing color, this yellow mustard. And this had a color code of 50%. So it was used, you know, over 50% by the designers that showed at Fashion Week. And you see the different hues of this yellow mustard color. So like the number 3 color code, 25%, that was used by Gucci, is in the yellow category, but you see how it kind of looks brown. So it's different hues of the yellow. And then how to wear the color. So now we see this is a full feminine look. The full sheer dress, and sheer is everything. Is very, very popular. The fringy 2-piece matching set, the cardigan sweater with the print on it, and the fur cape. So it's all feminine. It looks awesome. All right, next is our glowing green and the different hues of green. This color code was 38%, so and in the 30s, as you can see, number 3, number 2. So it wasn't as high, but these are all the colors that ranked high. All right. So green, again, is one of those colors that we associate with the fall. It's a nice color. It works for lots of people. And you see the different hues. So it doesn't have to be like the full on lime, which was trending somewhat this spring, summer. Could be darker hues of green. And then how to wear. So we see it as prints. We see it in the overcoats. Our next color category is tinted dark. So now you're going to see how the colors are grouped. All right, so we see the dark red, the dark blue, and the plums. So these darker hues of the colors of the purple, of the brown, of the green, of the red together are trending. All right, and they've highlighted dark purple as like the top, like dark moody color. So how are we wearing it? You see it again in an overcoat, leather overcoats, trench coats, and matching sets. And then we have gray. So this gray, I'm viewing it gray, the color gray. I view it as kind of like a neutral color that a gray could take the place of a black or a white. The color code for this is 45%, so it is fairly high. And like I said, gray is a neutral color. You can match gray with so many things. So we have the sheer dress, we have suiting, you know, a skirt suit with an overcoat. We have the hoodie styled with a skirt, excuse me. And then another like workwear look with the oversized trouser and this sweater with this accent, floral accent. All right, and we're rounding out with pastels. So dusted pastels. Pastels are important because they've been steadily relevant. Spring, summer, they were very popular. Previous to that, they had been relevant. And I'm ending with the pastels because we're in this era of femininity, and the pastel category was very popular. Spring, summer, blue was very, very popular. And you see here for autumn, winter, they've ranked gray in the pastel category. But you see the range of pastels. These soft, muted colors really support the femininity trend. So that's why they're still here and relevant for fall, winter. And how we're wearing it in prints, just enhancing the overall look. You see it in a dress. You see it in a cape, this greenish cape. You see the lavender pants and the yellow pastel muted overcoat. All right, so this ends this video. Stay tuned for more. Bye.